What's up, Joyce? Yes, sir. She'll be going to a new home too. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Going to a new home, and you know, the man's just telling about the odds and the ins and the outs of the dog. You know what I'm saying? She's her mother is deceased. I don't know where her father at because I didn't need him at the time. I had him on my yard, but I gave him to some other people, and they know how they do with some of the dogs. If he ain't doing this or he ain't acting like a certain way, then they have a bad tendency of doing anything instead of just waiting the dog out. Yeah, she gonna be fine for the camp. You know, yep. Little female. She the only one lived out of 9, and like I say, but I still would get some pups back off of her through some line bred dog, because the guy that's acquiring her is he bought one of my pups last year, and he loving them. So we gonna make sure we're gonna try to lead and guide him in the right way, the right direction, and just give him to understand the bloodline and what you can make. Because everybody, they really want to start on the top, and you can't start on the top. You got to take the mild victories, man. That's what life about. You got to take them mild victories, a little small, start from somewhere. Now, if you getting some good, solid stuff from somebody, hey, get it from them, and then, do the right thing. Study that bloodline, study your dog, what the dog is doing, and what if it's lacking in, that's what you're supposed to go breed, for, so you can get. But I feel like if you breeding something that's better than them, you making progress. You taking a step. You see what I'm saying? And it's gonna take a little bit of time. You're gonna have some setbacks. You're gonna get stagnant at times. But that's why I say you always go to that drawing board, man. That's one of the goodest things about going to the drawing board. Everybody don't start off with champions. Even when we look at Kobe, essentially, breeding dogs for 75 years of champions throughout it. He didn't start off on the top. It took him a little time to get there. But when he finally figured out that combination of stuff, what he needed to do, that's what really matters. When you finally figure out what you need to do and how these dogs need to be blended, or how heavy they need to go, or what you're looking for as far as the traits, or what you like the best. And sometimes it's gonna be hard to find an all-around dog. It's just, they ain't gonna come a dime a dozen. They come, 2 or 3 generations, maybe 4. It's just be like that, unless you just all the way down the line, you coming from winners all the way down to your family of dogs, so. But I'm always a firm believer you can make you can make what you want to make. You just got to put them connection together when you look at that pedigree, so yeah, man.